Hey guys, Slowbro here today, and today we actually have another post-commentated Wi-Fi battle. It's been one in quite a while for a post-commentated. This is against Mike, or Fancy Chancy of Tumblr. If you watch from Tumblr, you probably know who Fancy Chancy is. He's a pretty big poker blogger. This is actually the second battle with this team. If you've watched my battle with Emma, you'll know this is the second battle. And basically the way I'm doing is I'm doing 3 battles with one team, and then moving on. And with that team, you can call me out or I can call you out, and if you accept or I accept, which I will always accept, I'll post about no matter how it goes. And I actually do like doing this because although I do kind of slap these teams together, it does show me some good stuff. Like this battle with Mike here, it teaches me problems. Not teaches me problems, but it teaches me things I need to work on. Not just like moves I didn't know Venusaur could learn Earthquake. It teaches me like stuff I need to be careful of, like. I mean, if you look at the team, you can see he's got Rotom, Bisharp'D, Gourgeist, Gardevoir, Lopunny and Torkoal. The thing that gave me the most trouble with this battle was the Bisharp, and I know that's obviously a problem for me, so I'm also going to need to focus on using fighting moves or fire moves or whatever. So, you know, that's something I need to look out for. And props to Mike on this battle, he made a lot of good plays, so let's dive straight into it. My memory might not be as good, but I haven't watched this battle. It happened a few days ago, and I haven't really watched it. But I knew I needed to record it, and I've got a spare moment, so let's go for it. Right, I'm going to kick off with my Sableye lead as he leads a Torkoal. Problem with this was I actually had a misclick. I wanted to taunt him first turn to get away from the rocks, which actually caused me a massive problem later on with my Charizard. But yeah, I accidentally clicked Will-O-Wisp, which I'm so glad Torkoal doesn't get Flash Fire right now. But yeah, I managed to taunt him on the second turn, which is absolutely lovely, because you'll see why if you just follow the text. Blah blah blah, come on. Fell for the taunt, can't use Yawn. And Yawn is a devastating move if used properly. I go for a foul play, I just want, oh hello Skype. I just went for a foul play to test for his defences. I don't know what Torkoal spread like. I've never personally used one. I've faced 2 now. Oh, sorry for swearing. Faced 2 now, and yeah, it was obviously really physically bulky. But anyway, I'm going to switch out, and who do I go into? Go into Augustus to eat up this lava plume, which Augustus is my special wall, so he shall take this just fine. He obviously goes for the lava plume. Run greedily if any of you ever come on. Just want to put that out there. He does snag a burn, but I do believe I get hacks on him later on, so it's all good, who cares. But anyway, as you can see, Lefty's recovery. I absolutely adore Lefty's for my walls. I struggle to use any other item on my walls. His taunt wears off, which I don't really care. But does taunt trap something? I want that to know, because he didn't switch out until that came out. No, he sent out his Rotom Wash, and I set up my rocks, which is, they didn't actually do that much this game. But yeah, he made a brilliant play here, and that's because I never see this move on Rotom Wash. I only see it ever on Rotom Mow. So I really wasn't expecting this, and this was absolutely beautiful. I was, even though it was against me, I was happy with this. Look, trick on a Rotom Wash. That is perfect. Well done, Jim. Like, I've never seen that. I always see it on Rotom Mow, but never that. So I was not expecting that. But I lock myself into recover because he gives me a choice scarf, which obviously is going to outspeed anyway. But you know, it's nice to have me locked into something I don't want to use. But anyway, I use recover just to set myself up, and he goes back out into Torkoal. Now obviously I have to switch because I don't want to be switched into thingy recover forever, because yeah, that's going to get my ass whooped, and I'm not ready to sack this thing off just yet. I go out into Swishy, my own Rotom. I don't know why I just like the word Swishy. It just rolls out of the mouth nicely. But he withdraws the Torkoal. I predicted this and went for a Thunderbolt, because you know you don't keep fire type beginning against a water type. But anyway, he sends out Gourgeist, and look how much damage this Thunderbolt does for a like not very invested Rotom. That's really nice damage, because I think I've got like 4 EVs in special attack because it's a special wall. But yeah, I knew these things always run a physical bulk, even though he has a type advantage here. I just wanted to go for the Will-O-Wisp just so I can cut his attack down, and also if I can hex him after this. Do I still have hex on this set? I'm not quite sure, but I believe that's what I set it up for. But I love Gourgeist. I actually got myself one at the weekend called Trick, and I think it's hacked because it's in event ball, but it's like all IV'd and stuff. So I'm going to change its event ball to like a Ultra Ball or something, but so I can use it in battles. But yeah, if you want to battle me, just comment or send me a Tumblr ask, I will accept you. No matter how, you could be friggin' Xenon 312, one of the best battles on YouTube, and I would accept because, well, obviously he's an inspiration to me, but he's just incredible. Anyway, Gorgeist goes for its own Willow, I think, after I hexed it, so that's all good. But that's nice to have a bit of residual damage on any wall, to be honest. Even if they got leftovers, it pretty much neglects their lefties because it does like a little bit more. So yeah, it works having residual damage on any wall. But anyway, I think I get brought down to my citrus now, or if I haven't already, I haven't been really paying attention, I've been kind of talking to the screen. But yeah, do a good job. I switched out, I believe that's actually my citrus used then, because I believe I didn't do that. But yeah, I go out into Ivy, and this is a massive misplay of mine. I don't think he does any like special thing, anything particularly awful against me, but I choose to set up at this point, and that was probably the worst thing I can do. Watch what this low punny does, it's brilliant. I never knew low punny could get this move, switcheroo, which just, it's basically a trick, you know, you swap your items, but I think you both have to have items for it to work. Anyway, I got a flame wall, he got a razor claw, sorry, which as Ivy is a physical attacker, that is devastating for me. I do one hit KO it with a knockoff because, you know, knockoff is mental this generation, especially on Drapion. Drapion is a beast, and it is a full attack Drapion. I always want a bulky Drapion. But Mike switches into Bisharp, this is what I'm talking about, the learning curve. Bisharp is incredible, and I know it's now a problem for my team, and I need to kind of work on my counter to it. But I decided to set up the spikes. I could have knocked off its item, but very well played. Set up a substitute, which I realise at this point I don't have much to touch this thing, because, well, I don't really have enough strong moves, and he resists one of my stabs and is immune to the other, and I haven't got any other moves apart from that. I don't even think an earthquake would have broken the sub because of the burn. But I got into my physical wall, and he swords danced. Yeah, I can't really do anything to this Bisharp either with Sableye, but at +2 and behind a sub, you know, I'm going to spoil it here. Sorry if you guys wanted to wait until the end, but that's basically spelled GG for me. That is literally the end. For some reason I taunted. I think I was just going to stop any other sword stance being setting up, because, although I don't think he needed it. I mean, +2 Bisharp's enough to pretty much kill anything, as you're about to see. I think he goes for a knockoff there. I can't, correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, it hits me and it hurts. Or a sucker punch, I'm not sure. Anyway, I got into Mustang, and this is what I was talking about with the rocks. One of my major misplays of not getting that taunt off first time by accidentally misclicking Will-O-Wisp. Look how much damage that does to my Charizard, because it's not. I needed this thing full health to power punch it and just basically break the sub, get it to +1, and do it again. But yeah, because I misplayed earlier in the game. There you have it. Just in case you're wondering, the reason I keep going like this and downwards is because you're looking at my camera here, and I know my DS will somewhere screen. Oh, my face will be like in the corner somewhere, but my DS in my vision is that way. Anyway, I go out into Swishy, and well, oh, now I get my Citrus Berry. Sorry, I didn't realise. You know, he goes for Sucker Punch, obviously, because I'm gonna attack it because I just need this sub gone. But that is a one-hit KO from the range I'm at, and I'm not physically bulky. He has got good. Roshan has got good physical bulk, but I'm a special wall. He goes up. He go out, back out to Ivy. Yeah, you can just see he's eating through my team right now. You have a knockoff. That's completely fine. I go for a knockoff, sorry, and it breaks the air balloon, and I don't break the sub. He goes for an Iron Head, and that is enough to take me out, I believe. Yep, take me out. I really have got bad memory, so my post commentaries are probably going to be pretty awful if they're not already. So I am particularly hyped for doing the next battle with this team live. Now I go into Augustus. This is the only time I think I've seen a Credilli survive. Oh no, I don't. I'm thinking the last battle. Okay, no, one hit KO is because it's super effective. +2 stab move. Because it's not going to live that. But anyway, I think that's in the end. Oh no, I've still got Reuniclus, my little jelly baby. I want to get one, and I want to get another one, and I want to rename Jelly Baby. So anyway, he hits me, and yeah, that hurts. The only move I can really hit this Bisharp with is Energy Ball. Everything else was either immune or not very effective, so I literally had to go for Energy Ball. I faked the sub, at least I did something. So yeah, he goes for Iron Head again, and that is the end of Reuniclus. Is that the end of the game as well? Yep, that is the end of the game. A solid 5-0 on Mike's part, and a very bad 5 on my part. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Mike. Your Tumblr link will be in the description below. And if you're watching from Tumblr, just go search Fancy Chancy. He is an amazing guy. He's absolutely lovely, and he's easy to start a conversation with. So yeah, it's good to meet friends. But question of the day, and this is more directed to people like yeah, thank you so much. If you want to be a third battler for this, just send me an answer. Or what you want to comment. Whatever media you want to just give me. I will accept that. If you want, if you can give me the best battler I will accept it. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Can you get a like on this video? That would be really nice. Maybe in a comment. Also, I know you can push my bell if you can watch this far. With the sunset. I know who makes it to the end and who doesn't, which I'm completely fine if you don't make it to the end. At the end of this video today, guys, thank you guys for watching. Slowbro out.